See, these words are inspired from playing bike tag in the streets until your tire caught a flat like a Coke can. Hit over and over again by a basketball. Courts always seem to be crowded. Quick to fill up on Saturdays. Quick to empty out when the gun sprays. Water. Until you had to run in the house and reload. Until your hand crept up the block of church. That records bell once every hour and played a tune every half hour. Curfew. Street lights. God bless the man who came up with the idea of blacking out certain city blocks in order to save money in the county budget. Because see, even kids in the suburbs never had it that easy. They told me, Nigel, representing the 220 program that takes kids out of the hood and into the suburbs to complete their education on every video game system that my boy Teron had, who I call T. Jay moved away when I was 12 years old to Brown Beard, which is only like 15 minutes away, but felt like a whole nother country time lemonade sold for a quarter and 8-ounce cups. From the front porch to the end of the block, and don't let me catch you trying to cross that street. You know your father will be home off the road tonight. I might contemplate running away, because see, I never fully understood my father and all the lessons he would try to teach me. And I would hate the way he would yell at me for not cleaning up. My roommate was my older sister. And we would console one another after whoopings from the comments. The crazy old man in the trunk. But with the exception of one, none of my friends knew or rarely saw their father. Checking me when I would go off on my tangents. At least you got a motherfucker. So that caused me to redirect my thoughts toward the man who taught me about life, from status quo to psychos. And yes, I'm talking about girls who always seem to fall in love with the bad boys that mom will slap the black off of. So light-skinned brothers became the style for a while until summertime came around and turned their skin a nice golden brown from mellow yellow. And now laters and corner store runs with hands filled with nickels and dimes because only the ballers roll with quarters and half dollars with a silver center. That one worth more than me, or so my grandma told. You see, I had that heart of gold. Nevertheless, she gave me 100 of them. Told me to put them in a safety deposit box because one day they'll be worth a lot like people with the knowledge of themselves. Now notice how I said people, because that's what we all are. People. Our skin color is not a predestined color code. Our location is not a limit to what we can behold or overcome, from saving ourselves, to saving the world, to saving my place in line because I left my lunch money in my locker, along with my books and my homework, because when 3 o'clock came around, I was free, like an open cup. I couldn't make it back to 41st Street fast enough. Sugar in my system, you might question my sexuality, but actually, it kept me from developing a taste for alcohol. Burns like hell no matter what cut scrape you put it on. A Band-Aid, then hop on the bike racing against nightfall, hoping to get in one more game of street football because before sunset cast its shadow on my backyard. From 41st Street to Hampton Avenue.